What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? It's Thirsty Thursday, guys, and I'm back. Yeah, I know I haven't been around in a while. We haven't been doing no recaps and stuff like that, but you know how it is. But we're going to get right on back to our Thirsty Thursday stories. And, I got a nice guest coming up for us today. But before we begin, just to reiterate the Comfort Level podcast, we bring topics to be discussed and to make people aware of. We do not have any degree in medical or physical care. And, our care comes from us creating a comfortable environment for our brands and to educate our viewers on the podcast as well. So, you know, we're basically textbook, and we use reliable sources of information from experts. So, and also for this disclosure, the opinions and comments of our viewers as well as our guests are not necessarily the views of the Comfort Level podcast, as our guests and viewers' views may not be ours. But your comments are deemed as our permission to include your name on our show. So as you make comments, we do post them on the show. Today on the Comfort Level podcast is our segment of Thirsty Thursday, and these stories they're like hidden gems in the world of news, featuring bizarre and unbelievable events, that pique your interest and spark your imagination. Not all the time, but sometimes, we're bringing you the news brief. So join us as we explore the extraordinary and unexpected and the downright unusual in the realm of current events. It's time to uncover the stories that often go unnoticed, but are absolutely worth sharing. And also, speaking of unusual stories, we want to hear from you. Our listeners, yes. Do you have a rare news story or a strange and unbelievable event that you experienced or come across recently or sometime in your life? We'd love to feature your tales on our podcast. We would love to. We love to share your unique stories with us, and who knows, your extraordinary experience might become the highlight of our next Thursday. Simply drop us a message or send us an email with your story to Comfort Level host at thecomfortlevel.com. It's on all of my pages. We're on all social media, okay? And everywhere you get your podcast. Your stories are what make Thirsty Thursday exceptional. Yes. So our guest today is going to be Joselyn Lugo. She is a licensed esthetician. Okay, now I gotta get this tongue together to be able to say all these words. Yeah. Okay. So it's a few things going on right now in the news, and I want to give a heartfelt shout out and send a blessing over to the family of O.J. Simpson, mainly his children. Have one Instagram account on there. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not on the Instagram right now, but I will be on there shortly. If you're on the Instagram while watching, thank you guys for tuning in. We're on Instagram, YouTube, 4 Facebook pages, Twitter, and Twitch today. So we're on 8 platforms at once right now. So The cause of O.J. Simpson's death was prostate cancer. O.J. Simpson died on yesterday. He was 76 years old. And his cause of death was revealed by his family. They broke the news of his passing on X, which X is formerly Twitter. So this, the legend, the NFL legend, and a true crime icon leaves behind a tainted and complicated legacy. We all know it is, but the story of the end of his life is one all too common. He was criminally acquitted, but found civilly liable for the murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ron Goldman. He died from a disease that kills tens and thousands of people every year. Every year, prostate cancer. Simpson, he was undergoing chemotherapy, and his prostate cancer worsened over the months. So he was reported in hospice care for the final months of his life. So the tweet was on April 10th, our father, Arnthal James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren. During this time of transition, his family asked that you please respect their wishes for privacy and grace. So I just want to, send a heartfelt sympathy out to them. He touched on his cancer diagnosed in May of 2023, and that's, it beat him, it beat him, these are things that he didn't have a documented history of any other serious health issues, just, maybe arthritis or anything, or old football injury or something like that. But, it's not clear if his illness had spread, metastasized into any forms of the disease, but he definitely died. So he was under treatment for the prostate cancer and whatnot. Yeah. So, okay, you guys, let me see if I can come on the gram for you. I took everything. I don't even have it in these things. I took them all out, having a little trouble with listening. So we're gonna get on to our next thing. I mean, it's really crazy. I know that wasn't like a thirsty story, but that was actually, a story, and stories aren't always thirsty, even though it's Thirsty Thursday. Bringing the news is quite important to bring to people. Those who haven't been alerted might want to know. Yeah. So my thing is looking really dark right here now. Oh my God, small. Can't see myself. Okay, so now I can see myself. You know what I mean? I couldn't see myself before. I got the camera pointing down because I got a guest coming in, and I'm not sure what she's demonstrating, but I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit. How's that? I feel so much better. All right. So a Texas man yelled again. This is happening, folks. I can't breathe before being killed in police custody. And that it's a body cam video. And all I can think of is George Floyd again. I didn't even read the story myself, but again. And this was published by Jesse O'Neill in the New York Post. So a man died in police custody at a Dallas hospital in 2022 after he was denied water and restrained by multiple hospital cops while pleading, "I can't breathe." And the body cam was released on Tuesday. So that's why it's just coming out like this now. The disturbing incident, which was ruled a homicide, came after Kenneth Knotts. He was 41. He'd been taken to by police for a mental evaluation at UT Southwestern Medical Center following a traffic stop on November 29th, 2022. The guy was in mental distress, okay? Clearly, he was irrational, said the lawyer, Geoff Henley, but you don't have to kill them to solve what is absolutely a medical problem. Let me say this again. His lawyer said the guy was in mental distress. Clearly, he was irrational, but you don't have to kill them to solve what is absolutely a medical problem. How many times are we going to go through this over and over and over again? Thirsty. That is a real thirst, okay? That is thirst. That's thirst. Okay, these cops are thirsty. They're not listening to anything. As soon as you get unruly or whatever, they think it's something. If he's in a medical facility for the mentally impaired, they have other measures than holding people down and making sure and not giving them water, things like that. If he needed to be calmed down, they got shots and stuff like that, pill shots, whatever. But moments later, the medicals. Wait a minute, I missed this part. So it was at least 3 officers from the UT Southwestern Medical Center Police Department, and they pushed on his back and not screamed and convulsed before falling silent. And the footage published by the paper shows it. Moments later, a medical staffer screamed, "No pulse, no pulse." So I'm looking at pictures of it right now. I did not get the video to download it to put it up weird, but it's crazy. They said that the footage was obtained by Henley through a third-party subpoena from the city of Dallas. Okay, they subpoenaed. The hospital had declined to release the footage or identify the cops involved and had not previously disclosed the death, according to the newspaper, the New York Post. The medical examiner reportedly ruled the cops were responsible for Knott's death after seeing the footage and ruling the man died of sudden cardiac arrest after being restrained in a semi-prone position, which is a homicide. Strictly a homicide, guys. That's thirsty. So officials had previously said that the cause of death could not be determined. They didn't want to say. They tried to hide it. They tried to cover it up. Earlier, Knotts had been taken to the hospital by the cops as he embarked on a road trip from his native Austin with his girlfriend and his 2 young sons. His mother's reported by his mother. As the car approached Dallas, a tire blew out, and Knotts told the officers that was he said that the Austin police was trying to kill him. He was erratic and he was combative and he was spitting. That's what they said. That's what was reported. But I don't know why. If somebody was just trying to help him, maybe he did have mental, you know what I mean? I don't know what his history is, but maybe he did. So after the police took him for evaluation, The shirtless man complained that his handcuffs was too tight and accurately predicted that he would be killed in the next several minutes. I can't fathom how this is actually going down, because it seems like they had an end for him from the beginning. Don't kill me, he pleaded. The footage shows it. Don't smother me. He repeated requests for orange juice and water that was denied because the stat deemed him uncooperative. We don't feel safe with you, a hospital worker explained. Whew. That worker's going down as well. So as staffers and a hospital cop left the room, Knotts got off the bed and he drank water out of a faucet while he was handcuffed. Okay. I have any comments? You guys got anything to say? I know if you're on Instagram, please come on over to Facebook or YouTube right now, because I can't answer your questions on Instagram. Okay. So come on over to Facebook or YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, one of them. Come on over. Okay. So they left the room. He got off the bed. He drank the water out the faucet. Mind you, he's still handcuffed. Officers then put him back on the bed as he protested, saying he needed more water. So Knox was fidgety, and the officer appeared tightening his restraints and or adding new ones. They was just tying him down. And this is where he started getting belligerent. He says, "What the F are you doing?" The patient asked, only to be told, "Stop, we're taking off the handcuff." Again, he said, "I need water, please." He said multiple times as the cops continued to restrain him. The Knots yelled, "I can't breathe," as officers pressed down on his back and his limbs, and echoing the final words of Eric Garner and George Floyd, whose deaths at the hands of the police officers in New York City and Minneapolis were also caught on camera. In all three cases, the victim in custody was Black and the authorities were white. As Knott's body went limp, all but one officer stood up as more than a half a dozen medical staffers watched. This is unreal, y'all. He wasn't breathing, was he? One medical staffer asked before saying, "Shit," when she appeared to learn the answer. Henley said the footage showed Knotts was in good physical health until the officers were restraining his ability to breathe. Last year, Henley held a press conference to announce that he was filing a lawsuit against the hospital. "I feel quite confident that UT Southwestern Police Department killed this man, and that there's not going to be a very good explanation in the least," said his lawyer, Henley. Nobody wanted to give up any answers. His mother, Joselyn Knotts, added at the time, "The only answer I have is that my son is dead and they don't know why." Oh, they know why, miss. They're thirsty to kill people. A Dallas County grand jury in November declined to indict any of the hospital cops or medical workers in connection with the homicide. None of the hospital workers. None of them. None of the hospital cops. They did this to the man. That's thirsty. That's more thirsty than anything. It's unbelievable how, this is the thing, okay? Just have, even though I don't care if you're a bad guy or what, you know what I mean? Just remember, this is a human life, okay? This is a human life. We don't have to care whether or not, I'm taking you down, I'm taking you to jail or whatever. Just be aware that if I make this move, I will kill you. You know what I mean? Especially when you're not being threatened. You can't be threatened by somebody in handcuffs. You just can't. You can't be threatened by somebody in handcuffs, handcuffed to a bed. You can't. And you won't give them no water or nothing. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really is. Now, this is a crate. Y'all got to get this story right here. Okay. This is another one. Okay. And she'll probably, well, it can't be worse is the police, but she'll probably get a trophy for for being this thirsty. Tori Spelling. Tori Spelling is admitting she has pooped, that she hasn't pooped or peed alone by herself in 18 years. Let me say that again. Tori Spelling has admitted that she hasn't pooped or peed alone by herself in 18 years. Her son, Bo, he's 7 years old and he stands there with her. Reported by Hannah Sachs, People Magazine, the reality TV star says the task fell to her kids after she separated from her estranged husband, Dean McDermott. Tori Spelling is admitting just how close she is with her kids. Me and my kids was close too. We're not that close. Nobody gonna stand there. On Monday, April 8th, on the episode of her podcast, Misspelling, she shared that she used to have her estranged husband, Dean McDermott, stand with her while she went to the bathroom. But the practice has since fallen to her kids since she split from the actor. And admitting that she hasn't pooped or peed alone in 18 years, the star explained that first it was Dean, and then it was the kids. Bo still stands there and he stares and he talks to me while I'm pooping, Tori said. She shared that on our podcast. I think I function better with people. I don't think I function better with people when I got to go to the bathroom. I just don't. I don't function better. Okay.
Yeah, I know what it is, man.
You already know what it is. So, no, it's not an apartment. Why am I answering that? Anyway, she's going to the bathroom. With her kids. Give me 1 second. I just have to answer. My guest should be arriving in a minute. Okay, so what we're gonna do is give her that trophy for being thirsty. I'm gonna give you a song, and I'm gonna allow my guests to come in the door, and we'll be right back. Okay. So hold on.
Yeah, I know what it is, man. You got that cat. Listen, seven minutes. Drip season. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't know this guy is doing this. This the shit, yo. Fuck with it. Listen. She like this, like that, like that. Never had to hold back, not that. Funny shit, the great girl, double that. Like I said, hold back. Who's that? She like, yeah, what's that? Yeah, girl, give me here. Let me touch you. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. I eat that. Guarantee next thing, I'll eat that. Never believe that. After this, you gonna tell you that you need that. I can see, I can tell you where I ski that. So I play for that, buddy, believe that. Turn around, let me see where I ski that. In the back of my bag, let me hit that. Goes over, touch your toes, let me greet that. Matter of fact, on the spot, let me eat that. Body like so take it out like a fly, so I can bust like a ride or NASCAR football. Baby, let me OT, big creep, and you on the weekend. Go big, making all big things, man. Let me skirt, let me squeeze in. Breathe heavy while deep, rockin' stuff all weekend. Let me show you how deep, the bed is sweeter up the weekend. Wet because you're in the weekend. Let me scratch it like a DJ. Your phone said while she screams. Your phone said while she screams.
I'm like so nervous. I'm like my notes. I got everything.
Shade Black. All right. We're back. We're in the studio, and I have my guest here, Joselyn Lugo, a licensed esthetician. She's here to talk to us about skincare. But really, we're here about brand promotion and brand loyalty. So tell you a little bit about that before we get into what Joselyn is doing. So promoting your business and your brand is crucial for visibility, attracting customers, and building credibility. It helps you stand out in a crowded market, establish a reputation, and ultimately drive growth and success. Building, that's can't do it. Building brand loyalty starts with delivering exceptional value and experiencing consistency. Focus on understanding your customers' needs and preferences. Engage with them authentically, provide excellent customer service, and maintain transparency and integrity in your dealings. Offering loyalty programs, personalized communication, and constantly delivering on your brand promise also plays a significant role in fostering loyalty. Conventional ways to bring customers include advertising through print media, radio, television, and outdoor signage. Of course, podcasts. Yeah, you know that. And you can also participate in like trade shows, sponsor local events. You can offer promotions or discounts, and leverage word of mouth marketing through referrals as well as testimonials. Additionally, networking within your community and establishing partnerships with other businesses can help expand your customer base. So today, many people focus on skincare routines that prioritize safety and effectiveness. That's why that was it. So some safe practices include using like gentle cleansers and stuff like that or whatever. You know, I ain't gonna go on through that because you're gonna tell us a bunch of that. But I'd like to welcome Joselyn Lugo, our licensed esthetician, that I can barely say, who is here to share her expertise on skincare. Joselyn has years of experience in the beauty industry and is passionate about helping people achieve healthy and radiant skins. And she'll be sharing valuable insights, tips, and advice to help us all elevate our skincare routines. Welcome, Joselyn.
Hi guys, how are you? We're going to talk about the top 7 reasons you need a facial. Number 1 is it releases stress, improve blood circulation, detox skin, exfoliate the skin, tighten the skin, impart glow, even your skin tone out.
Blood circulation.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be listening.
Okay, so these are the 6 benefits of a facial. It brings oxygen to your skin, relaxes you, increase observation of natural skin products, stimulate collagen products, increase elasticity of muscles, stimulate removal of toxins. These are called effleurage movement. This is what we do when we're doing a facial. You know.
Oh, a massage? Facial massage?
Yes, these called our effleurage
I
massage.
didn't even know they did facial.
Yes,
Oh,
so basically here you have your muscles, and then through your forehead, your eye area, your cheek, and on your side.
Wow.
Okay.
So that probably feels really good too.
Yeah. I have to give you a facial.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
life cycle of a facial. 1 to 4 days, skin can be plump, hydrated, and soft. 5 to 21 days, skin absorbing active ingredients. 21 to 28 days, long-term effect can be seen. 30 to 45 days, time for another facial. Okay, so when you have natural skin, you don't have like a problem with acne, rosacea, or anything like that, you will see the plump, the glowing into your skin. With the type of products that I use, which is here. Sorry. looking at the wrong ones. Okay.
So you use products, you don't make your own products.
No,
Okay.
I use Aveda products. I went to Rizeri, graduated from there.
Okay.
Shout out to Rizeri. Shout out to Miss Carolyn. Without her knowledge, I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
For the people that suffers from acne, have real dry skin, I like to use the cream cleanser. The cream cleanser is real gentle, is not as harsh as the gel cleanser. The gel cleanser is for more people that have oily skin or combination skin. The cream cleanser is for like, for people that have sensitive skin, acne and stuff like that. The deep cleansing mask, which I love the most. Yes, that's the cleanser. And then this is the deep clay mask. Aveda.
Aveda. I don't know how to say nothing.
Then we have the deep cleansing mask. It removes their cells and prevent breakouts and minimize the appearance of pores. I like to use this with people that have sensitive skin and also acne. Super love it. It will leave your skin smoother. It's not as harsh as like a deep exfoliator. You know what I mean? So I like to really use this. This is like my go-to product.
All like plant based stuff you use.
Yeah, all Aveda products that I have.
All plant based. Okay, all natural.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just super nervous.
No,
I should have put all my products out.
It's fine. I mean, you came into a live show, so you know what I mean. My audience is loving it. They gave you they're saying hello, Joselyn, and salute to the platform.
I also like to use the liquid exfoliant. This is for people that have penetrated blackheads and penetrated whiteheads. They're the same thing. Blackheads is just you have, dirt inside your pores. That's why they turn black. And then the whiteheads, it just, normal for just coming out. You know what I mean? So I like to.
Yeah, I always think like the blackheads are inside and the whiteheads are outside.
Everything is just penetrated into your pores. Yes. And then the liquid exfoliant. I like to use this because when you have penetrated blackheads, when a person comes to me and they have penetrated blackheads, they expect me to just, do miracles. I can't do miracles just with one facial. You have to come back multiple times so you can see results. That's why we have the circle of facial.
Right there, at least. Right.
So yeah, so if you have, so if you have good skin, so if you don't suffer from acne or nothing like that, you can get a facial once a month. If you suffer from acne, severe acne, penetrated blackheads, penetrated whiteheads, you have to see me every 2 weeks until it's all clear. You will see the difference within 3 to 6 months. That's when you start seeing the results, because they have acne, you have acne. Yeah, because people have they have acne scars. How they create acne scars, they keep picking at it and picking at it and picking at it. And this is what we have the exfoliant for. You just keep rubbing it every single day, keep rubbing and rubbing it, exfoliates you. So it will be easier when you go to push it, it will just come out. Then you
get there, man. Pretty good skin. I don't know. I always thought that because I wash my face with water, period. And then, like maybe once every 2 weeks, I'll scrub the face, but then every day is just water. No, you have to wash it. Listen, but no, you have to. This water, she looks beautiful. No, you have to. Okay, what you do in the morning, you can wash your face with a cleanser. Like your face, I will use the gel cleanser. For you, I will use the gel cleanser. With the gel cleanser, you wash your face, then you want to use the hydrating lotion. You always want to keep your skin hydrated. Hydrating is the key. Toning is everything. You always want to tone. It opens your pores, unclog everything. I love toning. Toning is one of the best products that I have. Listen, I'm 64 years old. I never used none of this stuff.
And then for people that have oily skin, we have the oil control. The oil control, it could like if you have like a person that has oily face, it will control the oil, from like just coming out, like like a greasy face. What this does, it controls your oils and your nutrients into your skin. This is really good. I like to mix this with the vitamin E oil, and I also use it with the hydrating lotion. With the vitamin E, it treats your skin, moisturize it, keep it hydrated at all times. So if you was to use this, you will use this at night.
Oh.
And then you can mix it with the hydrating lotion. Or if you're going to use it in the morning, you just use the oil control. It's just like you swip and swap.
Yeah.
And then we have the eye cream. Like me, I suffer from, dark circles. And yes. This will do you justice.
Oh, man.
Yes. I would treat you. This is good. You got to use eye cream.
Never tried.
Yeah, you gotta use eye cream. It will smooth it out, and you'll see a difference. I have to give you a facial. You have to see because all my clients, they'll be like, "Oh my God, my face! I feel like I got a facelift." So.
Now, what city do you practice in?
In Swedesboro.
Swedesboro?
Yes. Okay. For right now, I do home visits, and I also do it from my house. That's what I'm doing for now, and so I can find a comfortable space, like a booth area that is going to be convenient for me and my clients. Because everything is far. Like I live 30 minutes away. Some of my clients, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They live far, so it's like, so I'm trying to look for a place that, like it's right in the middle for me, that is going to work for me and it's also going to work for my clients. You know what I mean?
I know it. I do know what you mean because I was looking around for a studio. It's so hard to, like, the location is like everything,
And it's just like it goes with the prices too. You know what I mean? Like renting. Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Price is good.
And then we have, so after I exfoliate, after I extract you, I like to use the cooling mask and the recovery serum. Yes, it will cool your face from the steam. So it will relax you, put the towel over it, open your pores. So relaxing. I love the cooling mask.
And all that comes with the massage too.
Yes, everything that I have up here, everything's included for your massage, everything. And then for this, this is the Radiance mask. This is for people that have normal to dry or combination. I like to use this. This is a good hydrating mask as well. It's the same thing for the cooling, the same thing for the hydrating lotion. Perfect. It does well. Leave your skin nice and smooth. You don't have to worry about nothing. The only thing that I suggest after I do the facial, not to wash your face right away because people have the tendency to wash their face. So yes, I had clients do that. Yes, I have clients that did that or wiped their face after I was done doing their facials, and it's like, why would you do that?
Yeah, you gotta let it penetrate.
Yes, you gotta let it
work.
Sink in and do its magic. But it's like the key is to always make sure you keep up with your facials. That's the number one. You always want to exfoliate all the time. And if you're suffering from acne, sensitive skin, now that summer is around the corner, you got to use SPF. SPF will do you justice. It will protect the sun from your skin, from getting sunburns or anything like that. SPF is really, really good. It just wash your face in the morning, hydrate, and then at night you put the vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is the go-to. It will do your skin justice. It will get rid of acne scars, anything that you have like dark spots, some people have, or hyperpigmentation, which
Yeah.
I like to use melanin. This is treated, yes, melanin is treated for hyperpigmentation. So people like me, I suffer from hyperpigmentation, as you can see, like right here. So I just started to treat
So
myself.
what is that called? Freckles?
No, I have freckles too. No, that's right here.
Freckles.
No, no freckles. So this is good. If you have hyperpigmentation, go to melanin. This is really, really good for people that suffer hyperpigmentation.
I'm just saying, like, we could have hyperpigmentation. We started with freckles. Like,
Yeah, and I also do hot stones. I also do back facials, massages as well. People, yes, people, get back acne really bad. A lot of people like I
my
ask.
back's been itching.
Yeah, like I ask
For
people.
real. And then one side, it keeps itching. Maybe I have back acne or something.
You gotta exfoliate.
I got one of the things. I gotta
Yeah, you gotta exfoliate real good and with your back
It hasn't
towel.
itched in the last like maybe 2 days, but now that you say it, it was itching for like 2
Even
weeks.
you can even go to Walmart. They even have like the pineapple. They got all different flavors, coconut. And you can just pick any of them and you can just exfoliate your body that way.
With that
With
body
the
scrub
scrub.
stuff.
That's
Man,
so
I have
good.
some of that.
Yeah, that's also good for your skin because you always want to exfoliate your skin. You
Yeah,
always
but you gotta get somebody.
you gotta you want to get all the dead skin cells off. You have to get the top layer off, because it's all dead skin cells. You know what I mean? So it builds up in your pores.
So that's the back stuff.
And
doing. What is that doing? I
It
do use
folds,
the
it
thing.
exfoliate you.
I got that one, but I don't use
Just
it.
put
I
it-
just
just-
got the scrunchie on the stick.
No, you just pass it on and just there you go. Just
Okay, I want to pull it.
scrub.
I'll pull it out.
Just scrub away.
Yeah, because when I stopped moving, my back was itching. It was itching crazy. I don't know. I thought maybe I had blackheads or something back there. But
See, well, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, some, they do suffer, they have acne. And I also extract, the back facial, that's what it also comes with. And I also use the cooling mask for back facials and the recovery serum for back facials if I'm extracting. After I extract you, your skin is kind of like, a little sensitive. So we cover it with the recovery serum.
okay, so when somebody comes to you, what's the name? What is the going price for getting? Okay, they may not get the whole shebang, the bag of thing, but getting a complete facial.
What I do is I explain to my clients, to every client that I have, what products I use. Not only that, I also give them recommendations of the products that they should use at home.
So they actually got. It's like
You got to keep up with
like a
it.
consultation.
Yeah, so you got to keep up with your skin.
Skin. What kind of skin do I have? Tell me.
You have normal to dry. You have my skin.
Yeah, it is normal to dry. It's never
Yeah, because
oily.
it doesn't show that you have oily skin or you don't suffer from acne, which is good. Yeah, which is good. And I like to use these products because I like to use products that are unscented. Some people they like to use scented products, and I don't like to use that because I may ask my client, hey, are you allergic to this? And they tell me no. And then I put the product on and it's like, boom, oh my God, it burns. Oh, we got to go wash your face. You're allergic to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, so that's why. Also, zinc. A lot of people don't know this, but zinc is one of the best supplement or oil you can use for your skin. For a person that have severe acne, redness, they're swollen, it's irritated all the time. Zinc is the one to go to.
Oh, wow.
You can take it as supplements, and you can use the oils, and it also is the inflammatory antibacterial.
I don't tell people that because you see a lot of people.
Yeah, like a lot of people that ask me questions like that, and especially they come to me with like acne. And I always tell them, I was like, it's gonna be a process. I'm not gonna be able to extract all of this like just in one day, and I can't perform a miracle. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a process, especially when you have acne. I had a client, she's I have this and I have that, and I'm, explaining it to her, you need to exfoliate, you always need to exfoliate. Don't pick at it, because the more you pick at it, you're leaving a hole in your skin, and that's the last thing that you want.
And we all do that.
And yes, and then she comes back to me with this big,
gaping hole.
Yes, so it's like, come on, girl, you can't be treating your skin like that. It's the first organ of your body. You got to treat it well.
So like, okay, I came to you, I got this big old big giant zit on my face or whatever. Are we gonna pop it or what?
Yes, if it's ready to pop, yes, it will come out on its own, because I have to cleanse you, I have to tone you, I have to exfoliate you, then extractions, then the recovery serum with the cooling mask, and then if you have an oily skin, I put oil control. If you have normal to dry, I put the hydrating lotion, I put the vitamin E oil, and I also treat their eyes. And I'm working on a lip scrub for the people that like to smoke. Yes. So I'm working right now. I'm working on a lip scrub that I can offer in my services. And I also do male facials. I don't do beards. I don't see the
can't get around the beard.
Don't
come there with a beard because she can't get around the beard.
Yes,
It's all about the skin. It's not about that hair.
Yes, and I get a lot of questions for the men. Do you wash beards? It's really hard, because if I use
and wash it and slap some oil on there and send them on their way.
Yeah, it's like to wash it. Mind you, you're laying down. It's hair. Soap is bubbly. So with the hair switches, it's gonna be all bubbles, and it's like, how am I supposed to take the soap off? You know what I mean? So
I can do that.
Yeah,
shower.
Yeah, so I always tell them I don't touch beards. It's only the skin. If you have a full set of beard, I cannot. Yes, I cannot touch it. But I would, I'll do the neck and shoulder massage. It also comes with it. It like when you're, how do I put it? Like when I'm like at the end of my facials, when I close my facial, I also like to end it with a head and neck shoulder massage. I open it with a neck and shoulder massage, and then I end it, and it's only $60, which is not. It's only $60.
The back too.
The back is different. The back with I do the back facial with the hot stone massage for $90. It's a 90-minute process. If I have to extract you, if I don't have to extract you, it will be an hour. But it comes with the same thing. I exfoliate you, steam, you get the whole nine. Yeah. And I hydrate your back and everything. Yeah, so my prices is pretty reasonable compared if you go to Hands and Stones. You'll be leaving out of there paying $150, where if you come to me, you can get everything for $60. And I don't rush through my services. That's why I like to take my time with my clients. I want to make sure that they feel comfortable. If there's something wrong that I'm doing that is that is not making them feel uncomfortable, I like for them to tell me, to express it. Especially if a person, have sensitive skin and I use, my deep cleansing mask, come to find out she's allergic to that. So it's like I have to go back to the ingredients. Okay, well, you have to find out, what you're allergic to because this is the product that it has.
So even though this is plant-based, somebody could still be allergic to some of it?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Nowadays you can even be allergic to Benadryl.
that's crazy. No, that's crazy. You could be allergic to Benadryl. Want some cold drinks? You want some?
Yeah.
All this talking. Coke, water, or iced tea?
Iced tea will be fine.
Peach.
Yeah, that's fine. But so I started my small business when I was in school. I came up with the name Naked Skincare because I felt as though, your skin is bare.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's how I came up with the name.
Is that the name of your business?
Yes, Naked Skincare.
Oh, I didn't get that. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can hit my Instagram, naked_D skincare.
Come on. Naked_.
D skincare.
Y'all got that?
It doesn't hurt to share, like, it also has a lot with people not, um, like helping you, like, or promoting, you know what I mean? Like, especially with the social media platforms, it's hard to build up a platform, you know what I mean? Especially when people doesn't share, your stuff or anything like that. So like that right now, that's what I'm struggling with. I'm trying to build up my client. I do have my regular clients, but I'm just trying to build up, that I have a platform that I can have my own booth and stuff like that,
Yes, exactly. I do know what you mean. That's one of the reasons why I do this.
There's no support. People don't
support everybody. I support the brands. I try to promote them. That's why I use my platform to promote others. Most of the time I'm in the background, but as you see, all these people, like most, while I've networked with, I haven't promoted a lot of them, but I've networked with everybody that you see up here.
Oh, okay.
I think we're in the queen over
there.
Yeah. She was a big part of my platform, with doing the advocacy for the kids and stuff like that. It was a big thing, but I was up there at UCMD media.
Yeah.
It's hard for her to, come through here. So she's been here, but
I mean, it's always good. It's just, like having a small business and try to build up a platform. You don't have that social media support from others. Like me, I'm always
keep pushing it on.
Yes, it's been 3 years and I haven't given up. Yes, it's been 3 years and I haven't given up. And and the reason why I went into skincare, I started, I started to feel like, this is, when someone looks at you, the first thing that they see, is your skin, so it's like, why?
Because they look at you and they see your skin and you don't want to be creeped out. I mean,
yes.
Like,
so you want
nasty.
So when you want someone to look at you, you want to be glowing. You don't want to have that dual face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to have that glow.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm always going for, that glow. I love the skin glowing. Yes. I love the skin glowing.
So have you ever thought about doing like research, like in the different communities, their what the little festivals that they have, spring festivals, things like that.
Yes, I've gotten invited to some, but I do my research on it, and I don't. It's like not good.
So yeah, you have to go to one where people would be really interested in getting these facial stuff.
Yes, I mean, I go around my neighborhood. I'm always passing out my business cards. Like I'm always anywhere I go. Like even having a simple conversation, with just somebody. I'm like, hey, like I do facials. Here's my Instagram. You ever want to, hot stone massage? You can.
Beauty pageants, things like that,
Okay.
where you know you gotta look for stuff where women, it's strictly women right now.
We need
Target them.
we need like women empowerment, and we don't have that.
Right.
We don't have that.
You may have to volunteer somewhere, like
Mhm.
maybe like a nursing home or something, and do
Yeah,
facials like maybe one day a month.
yeah. That
And,
would,
and
I
you
didn't
would
think
have
about it like
and
that, actually.
right, and then you would from there you could get somebody to tell you a story, write your story, a little news clipping or something,
Yeah.
about what you're doing, the news or whatever,
Yeah, it's
They
always
want to
good
know
to
about it.
promote.
I news people up here.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see.
hmm So, I'm known to contact the news. I will. I haven't really hit on a really good story almost because um these ladies that I had on my podcast, I met somebody introduced me to. They said go on Janet's podcast, so people can learn about you. They have the transitional housing uh, going on for young adults coming out of foster care. So I contacted news. They hit back, but they told her she had to wait until she gets somebody in the building. She got a 10-bedroom. Yeah, 10-bedroom house where she's going to put these kids in there, teach them how to work. So, when you're 18, you grow out of foster care.
The key, yeah.
Do what you do.
And I think that's
Yes.
I think that part is just like so horrible.
It is.
It's so horrible.
Yes.
Like instead of guiding, it's like, okay, you're 18, go figure it out.
Exactly. And how they're going to figure it out. Some of them want to keep going to school. Some of them want to work. You know what I mean? Some of them don't know how to cook or wash clothes and nothing. So they're teaching them all those living skills as well as helping them, get hooked up in the program where they can become independent.
Yeah. But I'm going to look into that though to see if I can just, like go into like, like the Boys and Girls Club or something. Or, like nursing homes and, to just, just put myself out there, like, out there to see
Go
where.
into the Susan B. Komen thing when they have that thing. Go there, you'll sit there in a chair and you don't have to do facials, do many back massages.
Mm-hmm. So like that's what I'm, like I love skincare. I love what I do. If I didn't love it, I went to school for it. I just want to just keep pushing forward because never give up on your dream.
I wouldn't, you know what? I wouldn't even give them a total facial. Give them like a facial massage. Facial massage.
That Afro.
Yeah, and then, bring your laptop or your tablet and have people sign up on it. You got a website?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you have people subscribe to your website. At least if you don't do anything, you get your subscribers up and get your, get your website.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to this, social media thing and putting myself out there because I get
Yeah.
nervous. I get nervous all the time. I get nervous.
And you know what? I get nervous every time I do this, every single time. And because I'm like, something's not going to work or something's going to go bad or whatever. But I mean, overall, we just talking, so you gotta think like that. But every time I think about it, I say, this is me. This is what I want. I don't care what nobody wants or what nobody want to do. This is what I like to do. You know what I mean? And a lot of people say, oh, Janet, you always doing stuff with people and this and that and the other thing. Well, I can't help that. That's me. And if I get joy out of that, then that's what I get joy out of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like I said, and it goes back to people not supporting.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I had people, they were like, oh, but you're, this age, and why do you want to do it now? And then just because it's like, because I want to better myself. Like, I want more for myself.
Right. It's something you're interested in.
And it's something that I'm interested in. Yeah. I like to make people feel beautiful. Like, that's my go-to. I want my clients to feel beautiful. It doesn't matter.
And see, they won't say that when you're sitting in the dressing room of a star and waiting for you to make sure that their face looks right before they go out there. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's really important.
You may not even have to touch it when you're getting that big one. And they don't see that.
Yeah, it's like we gotta thrive on what we want. We gotta and not give up. We cannot give up. Like I said, it's been 3 years. I haven't given up, and I'm gonna continue. I have my lip scrub in the making.
Right.
And it just
I got something too that I'm trying to invent a little product. Maybe it might go because nobody won't listen. So
yeah, I mean, go for it. Just like at least you can say like, you know what, I did that and I can do something else. Like I accomplished that. So and that will be fine. They'll be fine. But like I said, having a facial, it is the most important thing that you can do for yourself.
It's the first thing people gonna see.
You gotta treat yourself. You gotta, some people like to get their nails done, their lashes done, their hair done. But get a facial. The facial. The most best part about it is just feeling relaxed, listening to meditation music, laying on that table, having someone just do a shoulder and neck massage, put hot towels on, you can feel your pores opening, closing, and all the products and ingredients are just sinking into your pores. I'm telling you, it's so good. It feels so good. And people will be like, oh, I don't break out. I don't need a facial. I was like, baby, you don't need to have acne to have a facial. Is to circulate your blood, massage your muscles to your face. I had a lot of people tell me, you'd be surprised of ignorant stuff that comes out of people's mouth.
To treat your skin, what the hell are you putting lotion on your legs and all this shit for?
So so your face doesn't matter.
Yeah, but your legs is under here. I don't understand that.
People
every day I put lotion on. Every day I put lotion on.
Right. And
people do nothing to the face.
Yes.
Water. I actually told this licensed esthetician that I put water. I do water.
But that's okay though. That's okay though. Some people probably don't even wash their face.
Yeah, I do. I wash it all the time. I make sure I wash my face.
Who got online? We have any?
No questions. But the call line is open. The number is 609-315-4442. If you want anybody who'd like to call in, that number is open. And also, we had comments earlier, but no comments right now. Let me look at Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I'm on Instagram too.
Yeah, we're on Instagram as well. We're on 8 platforms. We're on 8. And then,
Oh my God.
and so once this is done, I download it into another platform that sends it to everywhere anybody can get a podcast.
Okay. Oh God. I'm extremely nervous now.
Don't be nervous because it's just like you just here with me. You don't even know that's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, you don't even know that's going on. So the best advice that you could give somebody with, let me see, the pigment thing. What do you call it again?
Well, melanin.
Yeah.
Melanin. That's for hyperpigmentation.
Hyperpigmentation.
Mm-hmm. Always use vitamin E oil. Acne and scarring. Reduces redness. Awesome. Eye cream. Reduces dark circles, baggy eyes. Plumps it up. That's awesome.
This banner. Put in the comments right here. Said it's naked _ D skincare.
Mm-hmm.
Is it .com or just?
Nope.
Oh, that's an Instagram, right?
Yep, that's my Instagram.
There we go. So that comment, if I put that, it's gonna go on all the platforms up on here. And then all right. Here we go. That's right. And make sure you Instagram guys, go to naked _ D skincare so that you can see Joselyn's page and you can get in contact with her. She'll take a message. If you want to make an appointment, just leave her a message and she'll call you back and hit you back.
Yes, remember, wash your face, exfoliate, hydrate. Always use vitamin E oil for acne scars. Hydrating.
Hydrating. Wash, exfoliate, hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got it.
Yes.
I can't wait. I would like to get an appointment. I gotta check my book.
Yes, come in for a facial. You won't regret it. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're gonna love it.
I probably want to get it in May.
Yes, come.
Before Mother's Day, because I got an event to go to.
Oh, you want that glowy skin?
Good. So I'll hit you up and I'll make it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's like so important to just have facial. Like it's so relaxing.
And I gotta come on the same day the countdown is.
Whenever.
What day is the countdown?
Countdown?
You go there?
No.
Oh, you live out that way.
I know, but I don't go there.
No.
No, I've heard of it.
Oh my God, you don't go there and get you some of them rotisserie chicken wings.
Really? I've heard of it, but I never went there.
Yeah, they have a lot of junk out there.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to tell my husband.
Yeah, stuff. Nice walk, nice day, like through the.
Well, where I live, it has a lot of fields, like cropping fields, and a lot of warehouses. Yeah, I really do.
I know.
And it's like 30 minutes from everything.
Beach bro, it's nothing out there.
No.
Only thing out there is countdown
Mm-hmm.
and that rodeo. I've never been to the rodeo, just the flea.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
love the rodeos.
You tell me like rodeo, and you don't go there?
No, I used to go to it in Florida when I used to live there.
Well, good. That'd be a nice day for you and your husband.
Yeah.
Back hurts so bad. I have back problems since 2009. But recently, I have rear-ended, so I'm actually in physical therapy.
Oh,
And every time you say about that neck and that shoulder, everybody break
and it's good. And I'm telling you, like it's so good. Like it feels good. Just having someone to just touch you, like it's amazing because you're not doing it yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I go to a chiropractor, and they
They crack you
they
all up.
massage, they crack and everything, but it's like just like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
even if they, it feels good. You know what I mean? But it's over.
Mm-hmm.
So I do go to massage therapists sometimes. They're in the stone. I only go to Hand and Stone because my girlfriend is a massage therapist.
Oh,
But she
okay.
lives in Florida. When she comes up here, she works.
Oh,
So when she's
okay.
there, I'll go.
And you go. Okay.
Yeah. So
But it's also
and she
good.
started at her house too. So
Mhm.
going around with the table, and the
Yes.
chair.
And like that's the one thing, like, cause I charge like a small travel fee,
Mhm.
like depending where you are,
You
like,
should.
and like depending where you are, like if it's 30 minutes, it's $10 or $15. If it's over 40 minutes, I charge 20.
That's convenience, though. You're paying for the convenience of somebody coming to you.
Yes, and and it's not easy because you got to think about it. I got to pack my stuff, pack it, go into my car, unpack, pack it again, bring it to my car, unpack, and bring it to yes.
Who are you? Let me tell you something. I stopped doing the traveling podcast. I just stopped doing it because I got tired of packing this stuff and taking it up, getting there. You don't got internet.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yes, and it's like by the time I'm done, it's like, okay, let me do this again.
Yeah.
My husband tells me all the time he doesn't even know how I do it. I'm just like, I just go with the flow.
Yeah. But it's something we have to do. But I mean, I just stopped this thing here. Because I don't know. I also have a music company.
Okay.
Yeah, so I represent music artists, and that's how I first started out. You know what I mean? So I'm always at some event
Okay.
or promoting some artist
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's like guy calls me up the other day and he says, "We're doing this show and everything, and I need you to sponsor 5 artists." I'm like, 5? Yeah, 5. And I was like, okay, I got 5. I think I'm gonna take another one because I don't know, some type of way I feel like somebody should back up there.
Yeah. But it goes back to support.
They better support me because I've supported more people than people have supported me.
And
It's okay.
yeah, and I feel like that too, but I don't let that bother me.
Me neither.
You know what I mean? I don't put too much mind to it because I know you're watching me. You may not like or share, but I know you're watching me. I know you see my work. You know what I mean? And that right there makes me feel so good because I know you're watching me.
That's right.
And that's the way I look at it.
Well, this is it. This is my reach out right now. Okay. For everybody who watches my podcast and you're into music, this lady right here, she needs to bring her brand. So you guys have to look good on that stage, and you need somebody to talk to you about their skin. Make sure that you go to her Instagram that's on our page right here now, naked underscore D skincare. Make sure you go on there. Check her out.
You won't regret it.
That's right, you won't regret it. Like, can you imagine that guy right there? It's in the bottom? No, over there.
No.
No, the big one in the orange. See me smiling right there in the middle? Right here.
That one.
Come over. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to.
I'm after you, Earl. I'm after you, Earl. That's my best friend. He does, I don't know about him ever having a facial, but I think he would love to have one. He would love to have one because he takes care of his stuff. He's actually the lead singer of the Intruders. You ever heard that song? I'll always let my baby. You never heard that?
Mm-mm. Maybe if I hear it, maybe I would.
Yes, I can. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna see if he would like it.
And also for people that the men that have beards, they also get boils. So they also got to make sure to get the little zit to put them on the boils so they can for the ingrowing to come out.
Well, I don't know nothing about that.
Mm-hmm.
They get boils under those beards.
Yes, some men do. Yes,
From the hair rubbing.
From the hair growing
ingrown hair. Oh,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
Ingrowing hair. Yep, you have to put the little zip patch and just leave it there so the zip patch can do its work to bring the ingrowing hair out.
Okay.
Yeah, and so a lot of men also get that, like on their beards. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You also like if they always gotta like brush it out. You know what I mean? That will also help with the ingrowings or boils that they get.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better be careful there. You know. That's right.
Yeah.
I know sometimes like we get the ingrown hairs from shaving when our hair comes back like on our leg or underarm or whatever. Sometimes they're ingrown.
Yes. With that, I will say depends the type of razors you're using. Because there's certain razors that I can't use. That gives me
been here for 10, 15, 20 years.
You gotta take it out.
Yeah. Do you do that?
I can take it out.
Oh,
I can do that for you.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
I will extract anything you want.
It's always there.
Yeah, I can take anything out. I can take anything out. I
know where all my blackheads are.
Even like us women, that we shave, some women wax. It's always good. Like you can, yeah.
I know. Yeah, that's like deep.
It's deep. And you know what? The exfoliator.
How do you close the hole? That closes the hole.
No.
Does the hole ever close?
No. Your hole closes, but when you use the exfoliator, it comes out. It will help it to remove the dead skin cells.
Then the hole will close
by itself.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those when they get sores, they itch.
Uh-huh.
That's why I said on my back, I thought it was a blackhead that, you know what I mean? Because this will start itching and then I have to squeeze it out.
Yeah.
This will itch and I'll squeeze it out.
Yeah, that's why you always got to exfoliate. Always exfoliate. It removes the dead skin cells, and it prevents to have blackheads.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing. Well, I mean, anything, shout outs, any last words for our audience before we get out of here?
Thank you for having me. Sorry if I was nervous.
No, this is why we're called the comfort level. We can be comfortable, be ourselves. Don't, it's nothing to be nervous about.
I know. I'm a nervous wreck.
I just wanted to have a place where people could talk about anything and not be nervous about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
I gotta get used to it. This is my first time, so I was scared.
I'm scared all the time, but I don't let it get to me. You know what I mean? I just go ahead and just do it. Sometimes I don't even know what to say or whatever. Another thing though, I want to tell you when you doing your stuff, make sure you download that chat GPT. That thing is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome. You can really express yourself good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that. But I just
captions and different stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just, I'm trying my best to put myself out there. I'm trying my best.
You gotta find different places for you to do your thing at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what? That's that was a good pointer that you gave me earlier. To go to nursing homes, and it doesn't matter what age you are, having a facial done.
Yeah.
It's very relaxing, especially when you have people, especially the old folks that is in the nursing home, you know what I mean? They don't have that calmness, for even for that 30 minutes, I don't feel like they will have that.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to give each individual person 30 minutes, a few minutes.
Yeah, like an effleurage massage.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make them feel relaxed with just that couple minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you they will love it.
Yeah. And just go on Eventbrite and look up women empowerment events, like you said, different places where they have events where it's women.
Yes, that support each other
first, and then the men, they'll drift in.
I just feel like it's so many, it's like so much competition.
Yeah, but if you're the one that's showing up, that's the most important thing, is to show up.
Yeah.
When you don't show up, the thing, people forget all about you.
Yeah.
Or they don't even think about you at all. Like when you have a go-to person, you know what I mean? You'll be the first one to come to their mind because you show up.
Yeah, but see, like when I got invited to what is it, a pop-up shop?
That's what I'm talking about.
And it was really no advertisement.
Then you don't do it.
You know what I mean?
You
and
have to
it's
research the people too. That
yes.
you're dealing with.
Yes, so it's like I'm paying $100 for a spot that
you're sitting there, nobody comes to get nothing done.
Yes.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. Yes.
Yeah.
So you wanna kind of try to go lower a little bit at first.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I have to test the waters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I said, I have to build up my platform.
Yeah.
I have to do that. And that's my number one goal is for right now, bring out my lip scrub, have a bigger platform, and just go to different places, you know what I mean? Convention centers and stuff like that, see what they have, having people come in.
Like
you know, from all over the world or any, you know, not the world, but, you know, different cities and stuff like that. You know, so that's what I'm working on.
Okay, well,
I hope I make it through.
no, because I understand what you're coming. You know, my head is like everywhere because, like, I deal with people that do so much stuff. You know what I mean? And like, I just have the vision. My people here. I'm a part of the HUNAG. I'm like a VIP member.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they just bought the mall that's on the boardwalk across from Caesars.
Yes.
That pier, the whole thing, the whole entire thing.
They bought it?
Yeah, and it's like different things is opening up or whatever, and they're doing different things or whatever. But they having all these big events and all this stuff or whatever. But I can't even grab not for what I do, you know, but yes, like most of these people, a lot of them I met through that company. You know, we always make sure that we support Rob.
Yeah, because it doesn't hurt to, you know, like, hey, I have this friend, you know what I mean? You know, because people have conversations every day, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why not support?
Well, I'll send you his flyer, and hopefully maybe you could come down to the event. The event is free to get in that they have. You can see the facility. And he has 120 stores in there, and only about 7 or 8 are occupied.
Oh, wow.
But it's Atlantic City.
Yeah.
But
it's a tourist area.
Yeah.
Gotta go where the money's at.
Yeah. Gotta go where the money's at. You know, if you have to be on the side of the boardwalk all day giving facials, you're making some money.
But no, seriously. Seriously. And,
Well,
you know,
since get hooked up at his events.
Yeah, but you know, but like I said, summer's around the corner. People got to take care of their skin. Use SPF. Make sure you use it too.
That's right. That's what you can do. I believe in promoting the skin in the sun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the sun is not good.
Like, you never know. Cause I'm quick. I got 2 tents. Okay, I got a big tent. Small tent. I put a tent quick on us.
Right.
Whatever, and all of a sudden we're promoting something. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I do. I've started that way as a street team.
Oh.
A street team. That's how I started. You know what I mean? It was always on the street, promoting everything. And that's how I got into this stuff. And one day, this guy here, right there, that's my stepson. Because I met him on YouTube. I met him on YouTube, listening to his music. Yeah. And then he said, "Who are you?" And I told him who I wasn't. He said, "You're like my biggest fan." Oh, wow. I said, "We got to meet." And then one year, it was the 4th of July, and he put on Instagram, who's having a barbecue. I said, "I don't know, but we find one. Let me know I'm coming." And that's what he did. He said, "I'll find one." He found one, and I met, and I came in.
Oh,
and then
wow.
After a little while after that, he gave me him. This is my artist. His name is Santos. His name is Spark Easy. He gave me him.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know Spark was a music artist after that. He just wanted to protect me.
Yeah.
So he gave me this guy.
Oh, that was a blessing.
So you know how that goes. Right?
Yeah.
And then I found out that night that Spark rap. And then we just, since he got to be with me,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I became his manager. He'll never leave, never take
Aw.
That's how I got my artist. But I had an artist before him, it just didn't work out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is like actually the artist's very first CD that I had. We made them ourselves and stuff. His name is Trash. This is Sparks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know a lot of people.
Yeah. Those are DJs. So man, that's Brother Man from the 5th floor, P Crack. That's South Philly Meredith from the Q show. You ever watched the Q show on TV? Q5? Yeah, that's so.
Oh, okay.
He's from B2K, that's Raz B.
Yeah, yeah.
There's Lady B. That's actually DJ Books.
Oh, okay.
That's the Blue Notes manager, Greg. That boy right here, that's my brother. That's my friend Lassiter. This is the guy from House Party. Bow-legged Lou. I don't know if you've seen that movie, House Party.
Yeah.
So he was the one that said, "I'll kick your fucking name." Yeah, that's
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna tell you everybody in there, but I mean a lot of crazy stars, crazy, you know what I mean? A lot of that's the Drewski.
Yeah.
Drewski.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is a towel I got from Ruben Studdard.
Ooh.
Yeah, a special towel, not just a towel he's been wiping his face off with. He threw it to someone else, and I looked at him like, I'm standing up here this whole time rocking with this man, singing every song. I know Luther like that. He's singing all the songs, you know. And he looked at me, and then he went to the bag. He got another towel. Yeah.
Okay, he knew. He knew.
Yeah, I gave him that look like you gave it to her.
And not
We
me.
was jamming all night. Yeah, we was.
It's always good to have good memories.
Yeah, I have a lot. I met so many people. It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't even believe the people that that
Yeah, but you've been blessed with that because a lot of
Yeah.
people can achieve that, but you
I
did.
I did more than my artist even done. These people, he don't know these people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He don't mean that's that girl right there is his cousin. He never even met her. He don't even know her. She's the girl from The Shy. You ever watch it?
No.
You never watched. You never watched it.
No,
She plays on a lot of like cop shows and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta see it. It's like above that pink one right there, us with the two big faces.
Yeah.
That's his cousin. He never even met her. I went to meet her. Yeah, I went to meet her.
That's
She hit me
wild.
up because she raps, but she's a classically trained actress, and she's on everything.
Everything.
Yeah, their grandfather played the grandfather on Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Mhm. His auntie is Phyllis Hyman. I don't know if you know who Phyllis Hyman is,
Really?
but yeah. And not only that, this is the ultimate Phyllis Hyman fan. That lady in the middle right there, her name is Mary Cross, and she got Atlantic City. She's got the show book where she's going to do a whole 50 songs of Phyllis Hyman in costume.
Wow.
She's beautiful. She's so beautiful. You don't even understand. I cried the whole entire time I met her. She cried. Yeah, because a friend of mine said, I want you to come to this rehearsal with me because I want you to see somebody. So they over there, they was like way over there rehearsing. I'm sitting up way over here. She opened her mouth. I was crying. I was crying. She came back and she came over there to me. She was
Like a big baby.
I got a big baby, because you don't know that music is so beautiful but so heartbreaking, because Phyllis Hyman had committed suicide, over love.
Wow.
And mental stuff going on, everything. But
Yeah, I think
we got to get up out of here. Yeah, because if I let it go too long, it won't download. So
Okay.
over 2 hours.
Okay.
And I've been on here since 6. So.
Okay.
So just let's give some last words, y'all, about promoting your brand. Make sure you do everything that you can to promote your brand. Talk to somebody, ask somebody. Everywhere you go, talk about it. That's what I do. Everywhere, you don't want to get boring or whatever, but okay, put it this way. Springtime is here, summertime is coming up. Ask people what they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's getting hot.
Yeah.
I'm probably shining now. Yeah. But that's what you got to do. You got to ask people what's going on. You got to be nosy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to Google.
Yeah.
You got to Google. Google those words that pertain to you so that you can find the different things that you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That you need for your business and stuff. I don't care and let Google tell you. Just click on everything you see.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get in trouble clicking, but so before this hot flash come down on me, like it's coming, make sure you go to naked_D skincare and check out Joselyn Lugo. She gonna hook us up.
Yes, I am. Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure. And until let's see, we come back on Monday with some music. I do music on Mondays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do topics and brands and stuff.
Okay.
But I want to let the people know next Tuesday, we're going to start a book reading.
Okay.
Damn right, because my granddaughter, she wrote a book and it's fantastic.
Yes.
And we're going to start with that one. But I got several books from my past guests, future guests, and stuff like that we can get into on my Facebook and Instagram, and everything is posted where you can purchase the book off of Amazon and follow along, because it's it's actually a workbook, and we're gonna do this work together. So make sure y'all here 6 o'clock on Monday, and we're out of here. Again, Joselyn Lugo, follow her at naked_D skincare for your esthetician services. All right.